Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, JusB, and welcome to the JusB Show. Now, as you know, this particular series is called Talented Friends. It's where I travel all over the world when I get a chance to, but right now the world is like, ooh,
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Right?
It's freaking unpredictable. But I meet a lot of talented people. I meet a lot of people in general. But the talented ones are the ones I really kind of click with. I love meeting people with a bunch of talent that's doing a bunch of things and has constant forward progress. They always say, pay attention to the company you keep.
They say that you're like, if you hang out with 4 millionaires, you're going to be the fifth eventually, right?
Right.
So you got to keep that mentality.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to be on for real.
Yeah.
And all my friends that I'm hanging out with, they killing the game, they doing their thing. Once I make them my friends, what I do is I invite them to Las Vegas. No matter where they're at, no matter what country they're in, even if they're in Las Vegas, I'm like, yo, pull up to Cash Valley Music, shout out to my Vellies, and they come sit down on the JusB Show, and we talk about where they come from, what they're doing right now, and where they plan to go in the future. I want to know the ultimate goal.
We can talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it. On the flyer, I put Miss Pebbles because that's what it say on Instagram. I thought I was doing good.
Right, Ms. Pebbles.
But it's Pebbles.
Yeah.
Officially.
Everybody knows me as Pebbles, yes.
All right,
Pebbles.
well, thank you for coming to the JusB Show. I definitely appreciate it, even though you be around here all the time.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have history here. You know, I'm kind of
LinkedIn.
A&R and label rep and, you know, LinkedIn to Cash Valley Music, but
right.
We'll get into that.
Right. So, let me tell you the rules first of all. Let's get that out the way. On the JusB Show, it's just be that. Yeah, it's my name, but it's for everybody.
Right.
So anything that comes after that just works. Just be Pebbles. Just be Miss Pebbles. Whatever you put after that, yo, it just works. Yes, it's my name. Boy, it's for all of us.
Right.
It's for all of us. You feel me?
I love it.
So I focus on self-love, unity, progression. Keep it raw, uncut,
Okay.
authentic,
All right.
and don't be lying because I'm really good at reading people.
Oh, I'm not a liar.
But you look like you would challenge me at that.
You know? I'm not a good liar.
Right. So it is the JusB Show. It is interview style. I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
Okay.
You can answer them, which we can have a show. Or not, but if you don't, I mean, I know you kind of seasoned around here, but I'm going to open that door and be like,
okay. He's got
come
jokes.
on out. Come on
He's
out.
got
But I know you'll answer them. So thanks again for tapping in with me. I definitely appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. So where did Pebbles? I know that's not your real name.
No.
I know your mama did not name you Pebbles.
So the story behind Pebbles is basically radio. I was at Hot 97.5 here in Las Vegas for 9 years. I worked my way up. I started off as an intern and then got on air, did promotions, like the whole nine. So Pebbles started off from radio. So what people don't know is I'm Samoan. So when I started there, the Rock was like really big.
Okay.
So they couldn't like call me Boulder or anything. So they decided to name me Pebbles. And so that's where it came from.
They couldn't call me Boulder. So they called me Pebbles.
Right.
No,
and
yeah.
so that's what my name became. And then everybody just started calling me Pebbles. And
Right.
that was what I'm known as. You can talk to anybody in the music industry and radio. They all know who Pebbles is.
So I've always been curious what it was like to be an intern. Because, I mean, you weren't getting paid, right?
No, at all. They
just free,
carrying
but you were learning.
Yes, they made us carry speakers upstairs and like in hot, Vegas, it's like 115 degrees.
Right.
And then you have black clothes, of course, and yeah, for free. But I worked my way up pretty quick. I think it took me like 30 days, honestly.
Oh, you was on it.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Let's compare the levels of discipline that you had to have from when you started as an intern to when you moved up. Like, I'm not an intern no more. I'm doing this for real.
It was honestly that I think I had to discipline myself more as I got further up.
Right.
Because at first it was fun. It was all fun and games. And then when I realized this is what I want to do, then I had to be all in. And as a female back then, as a female being in radio, we were dominated by the male. No offense.
Right.
But the fact of the matter was, at that time, there wasn't hardly any females out there
that
were doing their thing. So it was pretty hard at first, but I got through it. It was 9 years strong. So.
Right. So speaking about male and female in this industry, because I mean, in my personal opinion, I do agree it's probably dominant male.
Right.
You feel me? But what are some things that you had to overcome? Like, what was like the hardest obstacles for being a woman in a man's world, so to speak?
Honestly, is getting the job done. It was very time consuming, and as a female, you don't have you're not strong like men to pick up all the equipment and bring it in and out and stuff. You still had to do it. It didn't matter. And we'd had long days. We would work shows and concerts, and I would sleep at the station some weekends.
Right.
Yeah, just sleep there and then be on air, because you have to get ready for your show and be there at least an hour and a half before, get everything prepared, and then go in. And if you have a morning show, you're talking 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And then if you hosted the club the night before, then I guess you're coming from the club straight to work and not getting out. Yeah, so it was crazy.
Yeah. Now, I really, really, really love media. You know what I mean? It took for me to just dive in head first and just really try it out to realize shit, I love this shit. And I work hard. I work a lot of hours. I'm here a lot of hours. And there has been times where I'm like, yo, I'm finna just crash out.
Right. Sometimes it's easier because you just can't drive and you have to be back.
Yeah.
Right.
And then mentally I'm like, okay, I'm just crash out, take a little quick nap, wake up, and leave. Right. And I'll wake up and still start doing other shit.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
but that's how it is. If you want to get somewhere, you have to grind hard and make it happen.
Right.
It's not going to be given to you.
Right. So what made you even first want to really get into media?
Honestly, it started when I was in 5th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. I was in charge of the school dance. And I put together this big school dance. I got a DJ. One of my friends was in junior high. Okay. And he came in and played DJ for us and everything. And that's when I realized I was on the mic. I realized I wanted to do that. What's funny is the following year in 6th grade, at the Boys and Girls Club, we rented out the thing and we were throwing little shows.
Right.
And so that's when I knew. So I've just been all in. Yeah. I moved to Vegas before I was 18 years old, and that's when I started at 97.5. Moved out here with my brothers. Yeah, because my brothers moved out here with DJ Franzen. Everybody knows who DJ Franzen is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they moved out here with him. He started at the radio station. He's like, sis, come on, you want to do it, let's do it.
Right.
Plugged me in, and then that's where it started.
Right. Oh, hell no. Your phone went off.
I know.
I'm going to give you a pass. For you, what was your favorite part of doing interviews on 97.5?
My favorite part was getting to know that person, their backstory.
Right.
I always ask them something crazy, like a backstory. Tell me something that nobody knows about you.
Right.
And just getting to know them as a person outside of the music and the artist, basically.
Right.
So that was pretty much my favorite part. And then you become good friends with them later on,
that's
because
true.
you know something that other people really don't know.
Right.
So
that's true.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Tell me something that nobody knows. That's what it was?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah,
I thought about it. You're not supposed to switch it around.
Oh, I mean, why not?
Okay. Something that nobody knows about me.
Uh-oh.
Here. Geez, that's hard. I feel like I'm an open book.
Yeah.
Everybody pretty much knows everything in my life, unfortunately.
Yeah. Do you think it's possible to be too open?
Yes.
I think that too.
Yes. I've actually tried to, calm that down a little bit.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm pretty open, guys. There's pretty much nothing.
Right. So besides the radio, and I'm sure you did a bunch of great things there, what else do you do? Because, your IG says entrepreneur. It doesn't say host, or, you know what I mean?
Because I started in radio, of course. That's my music is my backbone. I love it.
Okay.
And then I started entertainment. It's a concierge company. It's called Explicit Entertainment.
Okay.
And we basically had packages for people that came into town. We would set them up with, where they're staying, what clubs they're going to, security, entertainment. We had packages and stuff for that. So we did that for a little bit, and then ended up getting rid of the company and starting another company. It was in the cannabis industry. I'm sure you've heard of Cannaline.
Right.
So we started that.
Yeah.
That was with my ex, right? Yeah, and we started that off and built that up from the ground up. you know?
Right.
And now it's actually a big company out here in Vegas,
right.
you know, out there, dispensaries and stuff. So, and then now my next venture is I'm starting my own entertainment company. Just full-on entertainment. I want to put on shows in Vegas. I want to get all the best, you know, entertainers, the celebrities, artists, everybody together.
Right. Well, I mean, what's your ultimate goal? You know what I mean? Like, you're going to start that, then you're going to have all this other stuff included?
My ultimate goal is, basically my entertainment company.
Right.
Like my own entertainment company.
Okay. Like in a building, everything?
Yeah, like legit. I already have, like, the idea of what I want it to be. I can't give too much information yet.
So, I heard from Little Bird, you know, in the world, not necessarily in the sky, but in the world, that, you know, you be doing some modeling and you know, tell us about that.
I started doing promotional modeling years ago. I was with Ed Hardy back in the day, Mac Cosmetics and stuff. Now I'm a tattoo model. Okay. So right now my contract is with XS Inc. here in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And I've been in Inked magazine and everything.
Just doing your thing.
Yeah. I'm tattooed all over. You can't really see, but yeah.
Yeah. Nah. Stay sitting down.
Check my Instagram.
Stay sitting down. Yeah, check the IG. Mind your business. Don't do none of that. Just mind your business and be good. Straight up, for real. Right. Yeah, that's what's up, man. And I mean, lady, woman, that's what's up. You're doing your thing. I'm super proud of you.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? I want you to keep it up and just every venture that you choose to attack head on.
Right. You feel me? You get life's too short. That's how you got to do everything. You know what I mean? Like, just go for it.
Right, 100. But if you had one piece of advice that you can give anybody, I mean, or you can do women, young ladies,
right?
What would that piece of advice be?
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Right.
Never put all your eggs in one basket. If you're gonna do something, always have a backup plan, regardless of how foul or whatever it may seem. Always have a backup plan. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
I feel it. Yeah. And then I wanted to ask you one more question. As far as in the music industry, let's do the entertainment industry. As far as locally, what do you think we're missing? What can be fixed or added?
Locally? I think we need to give Las Vegas hip-hop a name. I think the West Coast has established West Coast music. East Coast, everybody knows East Coast. Bay Area, you know, down south. But nobody knows what the Las Vegas sound is. And I think that's, like, what we need to do here.
Right. I feel you.
That's why I want my company, because I want to bring everybody together and just, you know,
unity,
get it together.
Strength in numbers, man. Strength in numbers.
Yes.
Thanks again for coming and tapping in with me. You feel me? I'm gonna get better next time. Next time I ain't gonna be so nervous.
Okay.
It is tripping me out, y'all. I'm gonna have to reevaluate some things. This is weird, but it's all good. But I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody, I'm proud of you again, and I got a lot of friends out here. I'm from here, born and raised, and I got some friends in some high places. I'm sure you do too, but I do too. And if you ever quit, if I stop seeing you do your thing and inspiring whomever it may be, your audience, your supporters, I'm gonna come knock on your door.
Okay, I'm gonna expect that.
What you doing? Get up. Let's go get a latte.
Right.
You feel me?
Okay.
So always do your thing and just keep motivating and being great. Don't ever quit. You feel me? And y'all know what my pieces of advice is, and it goes something like this. I need you to smile, laugh, and definitely motivate. Inspire one to inspire all. And last but not least, drop it.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy JusB, and welcome to the JusB world, where all we do is focus on positivity, being better than yesterday, and loving yourself. Here's the anthem. Let's get it.
They loving